Good morning, everyone. First, I feel weird when I always have to introduce, but good morning, everyone. It's Saturday boot camp. After the new year, it's the new year. So we have a lot of HIIT, actually functional HIIT today. 12 moves that you will do 3 times through, but we're going to insert some rep sets in between these HIIT sets. The HIIT sets, I recommend you look at the bottom of the description to get them so you know what's coming up, because it's going to move pretty quickly. The first round will be 12 minutes and you have 12 moves, so you're going to want to know what you're doing. I'm going to do my best to try to explain the exercises. I'm going to stick to mainly heavy weights for that HIIT portion. We have these rep sets. We'll do the first exercise will be pyramid style. The second 2 will always be 5 reps. So each of them I think you're doing 4 times. We're going to start with a warm-up though. So the things you need are kettlebells, dumbbells, an elevation for a few exercises, and that's it, I think. We're going to start with a warm-up, body weight Tabata style. 2 exercises. You're going to do a push-up into a single leg down dog, so you get a little bit of a stretch in your glutes. And then the Cossack lunges are just wide stance. You're coming down deep, opening up our hips, trying your best to get deep if you can. If not, just go into a side-to-side lunge if you can't get super deep. 4 minutes. I'm going to start my timer. A little cold. Is that not? I felt like last week was really cold.
Yeah, it's
supposed to be nice today. But last week was cold. I think I recall it being cold. At some point. Well, I did lose my shirt at some point because not my shirt.
Oh,
you know what I mean. A little spicy boot camp.
Right.
Maybe I'll get more viewers. Or maybe not. All right, 4 minutes. Start with that push-up with that single leg. Just a stretch. It's not overly complicated. So we're going to start at 5 seconds. 3. Oh, my timer's up. All right, so nice little push-up. Then you're going to go to downward dog and just raise that leg and stretch. Back down. Push up. I'm going to stick to the same side just for the entire 20 seconds because you're probably only going to get like 3 push-ups each round. So trying to get, I actually feel a nice calf stretch there. Wide stance. Cossack. I changed the name, how I pronounce this word. All right, going down. I was like Cossack, whatever. We're opening up our hips basically. That's the point of this stretch. Get a little calf stretch as well, going side to side. So functional movements today. This is what happens when you get older. You start thinking about functional movements. 8 seconds. We're going to go back to our push-ups. 3. I'm going to raise my other leg. I see. Is it like a sun, kind of? Or no? Is that my imagination?
No, that sounds fine outside.
All right. So you're just holding these, and we're not trying to get a lot of reps. We're just trying to get warm. 5 seconds. All right, back to our lunges. Ooh, wide stance. 2, 1. Down. Other side. Opening up those hips. We have about 5 seconds, and then we'll be halfway there. All right. All right, 3 seconds, push-ups. I'm going to go back to my right leg. Try and get that heel to the ground for that nice calf stretch. My calves are tight. 3 seconds. All right. Whew, hopefully getting warm. Hopefully your weights aren't cold too. All right, wide stance. 3, 2, 1. Ten seconds. So when can we take down our decoration?
Today.
February
2nd.
What?
When I take mine down.
Stop.
My tree. Everything else comes down by February 2nd.
All right, push up. I was thinking about doing it tomorrow.
Nice.
3, everything's just so dusty. 2,
Yes.
1, last time. That's a weird conversation, but I was curious.
I was thinking that
I
too.
always forget, like, where there's usually a time when
Well, the true last day of Christmas is February 2nd. It's Candlemas Day.
Yeah, see, I didn't know that. I thought it was always the Epiphany.
I mean, the new way is the Epiphany, is the
Oh,
Epiphany, but used to be Candlemas.
last move. I'm just neurotic about Dustin. Ooh.
I just love the tree up.
I mean, the tree up I can handle, because mine, I don't have a real tree.
Well,
'Cause
my
otherwise,
needles are falling.
because the needles are, all of a sudden you have a brown, you just have a brown tree.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All year.
Yeah. Are you a fake one too? Yeah, so do we. So.
I like it. I mean, it adds
I like it. It's clean. You don't have to worry about getting that perfect tree. All right, we're done with our warm up. We're going to start with the rep set. So we're going to do 12 to 6 evens on the swings. You're going to do 5 either decline or regular push-ups, and then 5 step-ups on each leg. So I'm just doing my 25s and my kettlebell. And we're starting with 12 swings. Whoa, so I'm going to use my heavier bell. 12 swings. Decreasing by 2 every time.
Step ups.
And then decline push-ups for 5. Step-ups for 5 for each leg. Here we go. 1. So hinging. 2, 3. This should get us warm. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, 5 decline or regular push-ups. It's only 5. I'm going to do the decline. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 step-ups on each leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 10 swings. Just 4 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, 5 decline. I think my problem today is my runny nose with the cold weather. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step ups. Always hard. We only have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. On to 8 swings. Whew. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Press up with that heel. 4, core tight. 5. 1, 2, last round. We just have 6 swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, finishing up. Step ups. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Last. And 5. All right. Recover. We're moving on to our first functional HIIT. 12 moves. 1 and done this round. 50 seconds on. 10 seconds rest. Plank hop, halo slam, alternating clean and press into a windmill. Elbow plank, so you need elevation for this one move. And the finisher, you'll need the elevation. So an elbow plank, you're gonna elbow one side. So we're gonna get both sides. You're gonna row and then press. And your other one-sided move that you'll have to repeat is a side lunge, twist, press, plank drag, heavy weight, get up, same weight is what I'm going to use for those 2 moves back to back. Then the other one, just to kind of explain because it's a little tricky, you're going to have 2 weights. You're going to clean them. One's going to go up while the other one goes down as you do, front lunge. So front, so offset. Then you're going to bring it back. You're going to try and make it look pretty. And then burpee deadlift, side lunge, dead stop. So you can either hold 2 weights or have the 2 weights grounded on the ground. You're going to go side lunge and pick up the weight from the ground and then come up. So you could do it with the weights if you want to make it harder, or you can keep them grounded. You're going to go down and then just row. And then finishing with a decline plank, shoulder tap, hopping down, bear hold, kicking through. Okay, those are your 12 moves. So make sure you're ready for what's to come. I'll try my best to explain. We'll start with that plank hop halo. I'm going to use my 35s for that. So I'm using mainly 35s, 20s for the 4 in a row, 25s and 30s is pretty much what I'll be using. This is a 12-minute set. After this round, we won't have to go through all this. Okay. All right, plank hop halo. We're going to start 10 seconds. I'm grabbing my 35. So both hands are going to be on the weight. You're going to do basically a double plank hop and then halo slam. So hopping back, hopping in, coming up, halo slam. Back down, and then halo slam on the other side.
Okay, so you do the sides.
Yes. Halo around your head, slam it, bring it down, hop out, and in. So this is a 50 seconds on round. Next time we do this will be 40. All right, so we'll drop by 10 seconds for each exercise. Your next exercise is that alternating clean and press into a windmill. I'm going to use 125. We have 10 seconds.
Okay.
One weight. Yep. Clean and press alternating with that windmill. Face you this way. So clean and press, and then windmill. Back down, switching sides. You got that elbow plank next. I'm going to use 120 elevated elbow plank. Look up that weight if you want to make it harder. You're halfway there. Get that nice stretch, work your obliques. 20s. I only need 120 for this round though. I'm going to start with my right arm holding the weight. So you're elevated, you're going to row, twist, and then press. And then back down. That elevation.
One arm, right? The whole time?
One arm. We'll get the next one in like 2 more rounds. The press is going to determine what weight you're going to use. So squeeze it up, twist, we're halfway there. So I'm going to grab my, actually, I might change and just grab one weight for the next exercise. Maybe just grab 125. And twist, 8 seconds. Core tight, okay? So don't rush through these movements. Right, so I was going to use 2 20s, but I think I'm just going to use 125. Because you're going to lunge down like this and then come up and press.
Right, one.
So one weight. But you're doing one side, and I'm going to press up on the right. So I'm lunging on the left, and then you're going to twist up. So it's kind of like you're twisting up overhead.
Twisting up to the like
sky.
this.
Yep, and pressing up. So deep lunge, and pressing up. So after this move, we're repeating both of the moves that we just did on the other side. So the only time you're going to repeat. 20 seconds. Last 10. So I'll be facing the other way. On my row, press. 3. Keep that note nearby. I guess I have time to set up. All right, left leg, left arm is holding it. I'm on my elbow, rowing, twist, and press. And reverse back down. So we have that lunge next again on the left side. So pressing on the left. And then we have plank drag. So you need one heavy weight. And the weight will be by your feet. We have about 15 more seconds of these. So you're feeling a lot here because your core is working, your back. And then you got your obliques and shoulders. 8 seconds. Go back to my 25. Holding it horizontal, lunging to my right, pressing up on my left. You're picking something up, and then you're putting it away.
Hold on, let me get this can.
Oh, grab that heavy can of soup.
Yeah, right, 15 pounds of
Or your milk
rice.
jug would be better.
I wasn't smart enough to get a lower counter.
Functional. We do stuff like this all the time, right? All right, you're about halfway there. Trying to make it pretty without moving too much. Swaying. Core tight. 10 seconds. Plank drags are next. I'm going to use those 35s for the next 2 moves. So then you're going to get up with a little bit of a squat pulse. So grab my 35, it's at my heels, my feet, you're in plank, and you're just dragging the weight up and back. So you're in plank, you're gonna hike, bring it up, and slide it back. I know they're doing the work because I can hear the dragging, so if I hear that dragging, they'd be cheating. 30 seconds. You have a get up, which is kind of like, almost like a rollback. It's going to be controlled. We're going to come up to full stand and then go to a little squat pulse and go back to the get up. Seconds. Last 3. Alright, so stick it. we got that alternating clean to the offset, just so you know. Grabbing my weight, all right? You're gonna come down slowly. You're gonna go back. Do a little bit of that pullover, you're gonna come all the way up, and then you're gonna squat pulse to go back down. Press up with your glutes as you come out of that movement. I'm grabbing 2 25s for the next move. Just so you know, we're halfway there with this one. Use your core. Down. Ten seconds. Try and follow my lead on this one. This is a little coordination. 2? Yeah, 2. So you're gonna clean. One's gonna go up while one goes down. And you're gonna front lunge. Switch. And then one's gonna front lunge. So clean. One goes up, one goes down. The arm that's up is the one that's front lunging. A lot of coordination and balance.
What are you thinking?
You have to think a little bit. 10 seconds. And then you have burpee deadlift. I'm gonna grab my 230s. Can't do your kettlebell because you need to push up in there.
Burpee deadlift.
Burpee deadlift. So you're popping back, doing your push up. Coming up and slowly, I want you to control that tempo deadlift. So down, plank, push up, and you come back, sit back on your heels, and slowly come up, and slowly come down. Feel the stretch. We have that side lunge with the dead stop next. Row. Dead row. You just have 2 moves after this. We really kind of moved pretty quick. Squeeze those glutes. Five seconds. All right, so I'm going to have my weights on the sides like this. I'm going to go down on a row. On the ground. So coming down, rowing, and putting it down. You can stay down low the whole time and not come up. We just have one more move and it's no weight. It's that decline, shoulder tap, decline plank into a bear hold, kick through. So if you want, if this is too easy, you can hold the weights. Okay. Maybe I'll do that for the 40, 20 seconds. Squeeze that shoulder blade. Stay low if you can. More tight. 3 seconds. Underneath, no weight. So if you don't want to do decline, just do regular plank, shoulder tap, popping your feet in. You're in a plank, tapping, coming down, kick through, kick through. Then you're going to pop your feet back up, that shoulder tap. So that's probably the tricky part. Covering those knees. Make sure you know what your elevation is. It's your last move, guys. And then we do another rep set, 10 seconds. I'm getting warm, so we're on 2. Same format. We're going from 10 to 4 this time. On the first exercise with 5 and 5 on the other 2. So, 2 moves following the reset swing. So reset swing, 10 reps, 8, 6, 4. And your 2 moves are Burpee Clean. So 2 weights, you pop back from your plank, another push-up, and then you clean the weight up. And then the second one is just a ground overhead. I'm gonna use my heavy 35, tapping and pressing the one weight up, okay? So I'll use my 30s and then my 35s, resets, use my heavy. So be careful with the reset. Keep that core tight to protect your back. We're gonna start with 10 reps. Hinging and swinging, and then you do that reset, okay? So a little bit of a pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, Burpee Cleans. I'm using my 25s. Pop back in that push-up, and then clean the weight up. Oh, I'm gonna use 30s. 1. I'm gonna try and challenge myself today. 2. 3. 'Squeeze the glutes. Keep that core tight. And 5. Ground overhead. You're tapping. Whew. Tap. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I like that red shirt.
Oh yeah?
Very festive.
Target, $10.
She's wearing red shirt. Oh, heart rate's up. 8. It's up, 167. 8. 8 of these. 1. Squeeze the glutes. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. So I think Burpee Cleans are getting my heart rate up. This is not a clean and press. 1. Full push-up. 2. 3. 4. Last one. 5. Ground. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like that's this is like a good total body exercise. 6. 1, 2.
What's that?
I don't know, alarm. 3. From my refrigerator. 4. I have no clue. 5. It turned off, must not have been that important. Alright. Burpee Clean. One. 4, 5, round, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, this is our last round for this. 4 reps. One, 2, 3, and 4. 5 burpee cleans to finish this round. Wow, and the overheads. 1, 2, 3, 4, last one. And 5. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, recover. We're going back to our functional HIIT, but this time we're doing 40-10. Okay, so it's a 10-minute round as opposed to 12. All right. Woo. So let me fix my hair so it's not on my face. Starting with that plank hop, halo slam, and then the clean and press windmill. I'm gonna start with my left that round. Change things up. So I want to make sure I have my 35 and my 25 ready. Those are the first 2, and then I need my 20 for the elevated. Alright, got time ready. Catch your breath. We're starting in 10 seconds with the halo plank hop, halo slam. I'm grabbing my 35, both hands on it, going in 3. I'm gonna start on the left. So control, okay? Even though you're swinging it, don't let the weight control you. Bring it around, work your obliques. Halfway there. Then that alternating clean and press into the windmill. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. All right. 125. Start with my left. Going in 3 seconds. Clean and press. And then in windmill. Keeping that core tight, guys. Sneaky ab moves. 13 seconds. Last 5. Then you got that elbow plank. I'll grab my 20. Start with my right side again. You're elevated on your elbow. So row, twist, and press. Another one. Squeeze that shoulder blade. If you need to put a mat on your elevation or whatever to make it comfortable, do that. I got nice grooves on mine. That's really digging into my arm, which feels great.
That's why.
Sounds awesome, right? It's actually not so bad, but I'm sure I have marks. Squiggly lines on my arm. 5 seconds. And then we're going to that lunge, pressing to the right. Whew. I'm gonna try. I did 25 last time, but I'm gonna stick to 25 because there's a lot of bounce involved. So I'm gonna lunge to the left, and then you're gonna press it up. Plus, the bigger weights are hard to hold horizontally. So you could grab 2 lighter weights if you want. So remember, we're going back to that elevated elbow plank again, doing the left side. You have about 12 seconds. 8 seconds. All right, doing my left side. On my elbow. So row, and then press. Reverse back down. Try and do that little swivel with your hips as you go from side plank to regular plank. Squeeze. So the good news is when we do this again, it'll be 30 seconds. Eight seconds. Right back to that lunge with a twist or a reach. I think next time we'll go heavier. We'll do 30. So lunging down and pressing up. We got that plank jack next. And the get ups. So 2, hopefully you can use the same weight for both. $15 seconds. Last 5. I'll grab my 35 for the next 2 minutes. Plank drag. So weight at the heels, your toes, and dragging the weight up and back. Try and get that nice plank, hands below the shoulders. And then you go into that tight plank to reach back. 15 seconds. Remember you have those get ups, so it's really pull over to a stand with a squat pose. 5 seconds. All right. And then we have that alternating crazy clean and press thingy. All right. I just forgot what we were doing. Roll back. We're going back with control. Pull over the weight. Stand. And then squat before you go back down. Oh, my wall. That's not good. I hope I'm not putting a little mark. Slow control, squeeze those glutes. Okay, you really feel that on the glutes as you come up from that squat. Right here. You have about 5 seconds. And then you have that clean. Fast. Grabbing my 25s. If I can find them. So you're going to clean. One goes down, one goes up. Front lunge. So one comes back down and up. A little balance involved. Just a little. Front lunge. Feel like you're doing a dance move? We got 10 seconds, guys. Then you have that burpee deadlift. I'm gonna grab my 30s. Whew. Burpee deadlift. So don't forget that push-up. 3 seconds. I want flat back when you come up. And then squeeze posterior. Deep in that push-up. We're halfway there. And then you have just 2 moves. Side lunge, row. 10 seconds. So you can do that wide stance lunge. All right, I'm trying to figure out what I should do. I want to try something different. I'm going to hold 2 20s. I'm going to stay low, and I'm going to come down, and I'm going to row. Try and go to the other side low. And row. So I'm just changing it up a little bit. You do whatever works for you. Staying low, control, not fast. You have 1 move after this, and that's that decline, plank, shoulder tap. Seconds. So you need no weight. Decline. Whew, into that bear hold kick through. You don't have to do decline if you want to. Especially popping up back. I have a wobbly elevation. Controlled. Hover those knees when you're in that bear. Hold. You have 8 seconds. Try not to rotate your hips on the shoulder cap. All right. We're moving on to our last, technically our last rep set. So I'm going to go later with my kettlebell move because it's alternating swings. So you're going to double up on the numbers on that one. So I'm going to use my 40 for that. And then your moves, 5 clusters. So it's only 1, 2,
I was thinking thruster in. Right.
Thruster. I know. Anything that rhymes with thruster is the nightmare. The band on this, these are great Gymshark, but they're really super high, so you can see, the only problem is you can see them. But they're great, they keep everything nice and tight. Anyway, no, I'm getting off topic. 8 to 2 on alternating swings. Clusters are, I'm going to use 2 25s. You basically clean and press. All right, so it's like a hand clean thruster like move. Then I'm going to use my kettlebell. 4, you're going to do a, I like starting with deadlift first, I think. Yeah, so deadlift down into a squat, and then you're going to do 5 of them, and then you're going to do squat, deadlift, okay? So using your kettlebell.
So that's like 10.
So it's really 10, I know.
Just say 10. Yeah. Just say 10. It's
Don't
not,
listen to her!
because you're never honest. Like, she really is never honest. She says 5 on there, but it's really 10. Because it's too completely different exercise.
16 swings, alternating.
Saying.
Alright. This will be the first fight.
It could be, right?
It could be. Watch it out. 3, so don't count by ones. If you want, you can count every 2 hands. But you're getting 8 on 2 or 16 total. And I lost count. I think I have 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Clusters, just 5. All right. You're really gonna get mad at me at the finisher. Just know it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, last one, and 5. Whew. You only have to do that 4 times, right? All right. I like to start with this deadlift squat and then squat deadlift. So, you go down to your deadlift, you sit back in your squat, and we pull up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you squat and deadlift. I like these better. Feel a nice stretch in the hamstring. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Swings are now going to be 12 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, one more, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Clusters. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Woo, that's a hard one. Deadlift squat, squat deadlift. 1, 2. I'm always like trying to make sure I'm going down deep. 3, 4, and 5. Now reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Swings. 8 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I do hate these. I don't think I like these. They're hard. 1, always say you gotta do the things you hate that are hard. 2, it's the only way you can get better at them, right? 3, 4, and 5. I'll have to do them one more time. Yay! Deadlift, squat. Squat, deadlift. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze the glutes as you come up. Now squat, deadlift. Oh, feel that stretch. 2, 3, flat back, don't round it. If you're rounding, grab lighter weights. One more round. And then we have the HIIT, and it's only 8 minutes. All right. And then a nice finisher. All right. 4 total. Only nothing. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Way too easy. Now we got these. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Almost on the set. Grab your weights, starting with that deadlift squat. Dead, squat, and squeeze up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Squat. This is it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. We have our HIIT, 30 seconds. So we're going to move a little bit quicker. 8 minutes, and then you have a 5-minute finisher. So less than 15 minutes of work. Finisher is going to be it's a nice little challenge. I have a few workouts with these sort of challenge ideas. So I thought I'd do it today. Mix things up. All right, 8 minutes starting with your halo, plank hop, and going to that clean and press alternating. So just making sure you're not. 30 seconds, so I'm gonna try and challenge myself. Here we go, we're starting in 5 seconds. Plank hop, halo, 3, both hands, plank hop, in and out, come up, halo, slam. Halfway there. Power it up, guys. Let's see this one again, 8 seconds. All right, clean and press alternating with that windmill. I'm gonna try 30. If I look ugly doing this, it's all right. And then back down. Control left arm. About 10 seconds left. Hoping I can get both sides. 3 seconds, I'll get the clean and press in. All right, elbow plank. Sticking my tongue. On my left elbow, right toe on the weight. So row, twist, and press. Remember, we got that lunge. Twisting press. Next. 20 seconds left. So squeeze, twist, press. 10 seconds. Squeeze the glutes. 3, 2. All right, lunging. Do I dare? I'm gonna try 30. Might be awkward with this weight. The weight's a little awkward. It's so big. "20 seconds, and then we go back to elbow on the left. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. One with your left. Row. And then press. Seconds. We got that lunge to press again, and then you got the plank drag and get-ups. 4 seconds. Single weight. Or you could use 2 weights. I use this for the last time, so I gotta stick to the same weight. So lunging down on the right, and then pressing up to the left. Seconds. Last 5. Remember, you have that plank drag. Grab my heavy. Set your feet. You're in a plank. Up. That you can drag your weight. You can put it on, if you live on hardwood floors, put your weight on a sock. So you can slide without hurting your foot. Alright, get up. And then you have that clean. So let me show you my weight for that. Alternating. Grab your weight, coming all the way down. Put your left knee will come all the way up. And then you're going to squat. You might get 3 in. We're halfway there. Eight seconds. Last 4. All right, clean and press with that front lunge, and then burpee deadlifts. So clean both. One comes up, one goes down. And you got a front lunge. Halfway there. Burpee deadlift next. Grab your 2 weights. Burpee deadlift, then you got that side lunge. 3 moves. Seconds. 9, 8. All right, side lunge rows. I'm going to stick to the 20s. Wide stance, 2 moves, guys. Other side, and row. I'm just going to drag my weights. I'm not dragging, just run them across my legs. Seconds. And then you have that decline, plank shoulder tap. 5 seconds. Last 30 seconds. Woo. Then you have a 5-minute finisher. so we're gonna do a little challenge AMRAP. So, but I'm gonna set up kind of like an EMOM. So, meaning my timer's gonna go off every minute because every minute you're doing 5 sit-ups. The remaining time on all minutes are Manmakers.
Oh.
But here's the thing. So the goal is to see how many can you do in 5 minutes, but you get your breaks with your 5 sit-ups, okay? So if you want, you're more than welcome to take your time on the sit-ups so to do less Manmakers. However, I want you to share with me how many you get in those 5 minutes. I mean, I'm sure I'm not going to get too many. Probably 4, I'm guessing 4 a minute.
More Manmakers?
A minute, maybe.
Oh, okay.
A minute, so.
I'll do like 3 a minute.
I'm guessing, I don't know. The first
Maybe.
minute you typically get a lot in. After that remaining, you just sort of like slow down a little bit.
Let me use the weight.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my 25s for this. But we're starting with the 5 sit-ups, okay? So that first minute, just make sure you're spaced. I'm gonna move this out of the way. So I have my 25s ready. I'm actually gonna use 125 for my sit-ups. So 5 full. I like to do 5 weighted full sit-ups. And then I'll come up and I'll start my Manmakers with my other 25. All right, guys, get ready.
Are they weighted sit-ups or just sit-ups?
I'm doing weighted. I'm doing 1 single weight. Got that shot of caffeine before we start. Make sure you guys enjoy this moment. All right, starting in 10 seconds. I'm giving you 10 seconds. And then I think the horn's gonna go. 5 push-ups every minute. If you're in the middle of the Manmaker, finish the Manmaker if the timer goes off, okay? Because on that way you don't. You want that full Manmaker. 1, 2, 3, 4, and in your mind count how many Manmakers? 5. Speed it up. You're gonna grab your weights to do your Manmakers. So it's a push up, row, push up, row, hop it in, clean. That's 1. 30 seconds until the horn goes again. But like I said, finish your Manmaker before you go into your push-ups, just so you don't get confused on the number that you're doing. 2, 15 seconds. Oh my gosh. 3. All right, I got 3, and that's horrible. All right, 5. I'm like, oh my God, I get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, this is my 4. Seconds, the timer's going off again. 6. Okay, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is our 3rd minute. It's my 9th one. If I can get there for the timer. Totally slowing down. We got 2 minutes left. 1, 2, you got this. 3, 4. Seconds to the last minute. The last 100 minutes. Taking longer. Last time the push-ups. I'm sorry, the sit-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, got about 30 seconds. 13. Give it all you got. All right, this is it. You only have 15 seconds about it. 10 seconds. 3 seconds. Oh my God. Oh my God. 2:15. Woo! Alright. That was a finisher. Holy. Alright. I hope you guys like this workout. A little different today. A lot of function, a lot of core, and definitely a hard finisher. Oh, my arms are like,
Yeah.
look, they're like rising. I'm not even doing anything. Good luck doing your hair. So, don't forget, drink lots of water, stretch, cool down first, and then stretch. And get your vitamin D. I think I'm like brain fogged. All right, see you guys later. Hope you like this. Bye.